one end of a 25 centimeter long rod. So I'm having a long rod. Let's draw that rod. So this is the length of this rod is 25 centimeter. And this rod is maintained in steam. So this end is maintained in steam. So here what we are having steam blowing. Okay. Steam. So what is the purpose of saying this one end of the rod is in steam? They are trying to tell you over here the temperature is about 100 degree centigrade. So heat is going to flow from one end, that is the left end, towards the another end. And what happens at the another end? One end of 25 centimeter long rod. So length of the rod is 25 centimeter, that is 10 to the power of minus 2 meter. Okay. And the other is in contact with ice. So this end is in contact with ice. So here what we are having ice cubes. Why they are telling you ice cube? Because they want you to tell that here the temperature is 0 degree centigrade. So what is the temperature difference? Delta theta kitna ho gaya? 100 minus 0, that is 100, and temperature gradient kitna ho gaya? How much is the temperature gradient? Delta theta by L, that is 100 divided by 25 into 10 to the power of minus 2. Is that clear? This is what is temperature gradient. Now they say if 12 gram of ice melts per minute, कितना ice melt कर रहा per minute? 12 gram. In कितने time में? Time is 1 minute. Now 1 minute has got no role to play. We always think time in terms of seconds. What is the thermal conductivity? What they are asking you? K. So let's first find out how much heat will be obtained in melting 12 gram of ice. How much heat is required? So that means that much amount of heat must have been flowing through this rod for 1 minute. So heat available to melt the ice. या heat required to melt the ice. कितना heat required है melting के लिए? Melting change of state. यहाँ पे ice का temperature बढ़ नहीं रहा, ice 0 पे ही melt हो रही है. तो simply the change of the state is taking place. कितना ग्राम ice melt हो रही है? 12 ग्राम. Latent heat कितना है ice का? लेटेंट हीट दिया हुआ 3.4 इंटू 10 टू। देखो बार बार मैं कह रहा हूं, जब कभी कैलोरीमेट्री की एंट्री होएगी तुम्हें यूनिट कन्वर्जन पे बार बार जाना होगा. मेजॉरिटी स्टूडेंट फेल टू सॉल्व दीज प्रॉब्लम जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ वन फैक्ट, नॉट एबल टू कन्वर्ट द यूनिट्स. Here mass is in 12 grams. So how many kgs? 12 into 10 to the power of minus 3 kgs. What is the latent heat given? 3.4 into 10 to the power of 5 joule per kg. So how much heat is required to melt the ice? Can you do the mathematics for me? 40.8 into 10 to the power of 2 joules. So this much amount of heat is required in order to melt 12 gram of ice. Am I clear? And this entire 12 gram of ice is melted in how much time? In 1 minute or 60 seconds. Is this clear? Now Q is equals to, I obtained the Q. So Q is equals to Q. From where I am obtaining this Q? This Q is flowing from this rod. ये जो rod है इसी से तो ये हीट फ्लो करके पहुंच रही है, यहां से हीट फ्लो करती हुई जा रही है. कितनी हीट फ्लो करती हुई गई होगी भैया? 40.8 इंटू 10 टू द पावर ऑफ 2 जूल की हीट फ्लो करी होगी. किससे? रॉड के इस एंड से. किधर जाती है ये? रॉड के दूसरे एंड पे जिधर पे आइस मेल्ट हुई है. तो अमाउंट ऑफ हीट नोन है. अब हीट फ्लोइंग थ्रू एनी रॉड इज गिवन बाय द एक्सप्रेशन Ka डेल्टा थीटा अपॉन डेल्टा L into T. This much amount of heat must have flown. This much amount of heat must have flown. How much heat has flown? 40.8 into 10 to the power of 2. K तुम्हें find करना है. एरिया क्या है इसका 5 सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर। अब अगेन तो फिर से कन्वर्जन आ गया, 1 सेंटीमीटर इज इक्वल टू 10 टू द पावर ऑफ -2 मीटर। स्क्वायर करना पड़ेगा, सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर में दे रखा तो 10 टू द पावर ऑफ -4 मीटर स्क्वायर। सो आई एम गोइंग टू पुट 5 into 10 to the power of -4 meter square. And how much is the temperature gradient? Temperature gradient was 100 upon 25 into 10 to the power of -2. And how much time?
60.
Time was 60 seconds. Remember, कैलोरीमेट्री में डेटा ज्यादातर SI CGS के बीच में फ्लक्चुएट करता है, बाकी सब जगह तुम्हें SI यूनिट ही यूज करना है थंब रूल के तौर पर। चलो इसके के लिए सॉल्व करो इसको। देखो ये 10 टू द पावर ऑफ -2 और ये दो 0, ये ऊपर गया तो 10 टू द पावर ऑफ 2 हो जाएगा 2 and these two will add together to remove 10 to the power of 4. Is this clear? So what we will be having 40.8 into that is 100 is equals to k into 5 upon 25. ये 4 0 को मैं खत्म कर चुका हूं into 60. Can you solve it for k? Please do the mathematics for me.
12.
So k should be
3.4. 3.4 into 10 to the power 2.
Please do the mathematics for me. K comes out to be 340 joule per second per meter per degree Celsius. That is 3.4 into 10 to the power of 2. I hope the steps are clear.